The Premier League season is over and it has come to an end. The transfer window is only a few days away. We've got updates from Fabrizio Romano and Florian Plettenberg on Viktor Gyokeres. Manchester City are trying to make a move for Rayan and Nouri, and Liverpool are to bid excess of over 100 million euros plus add-ons for Florian Wirtz. Make sure you go down, drop a like on the video if you haven't already. Make sure you do hit that subscribe button. 90% of you who watch the content every single month are not subscribed. So go down and smash that subscribe button. Let me know your thoughts on every single story we discuss in the comments down below. I genuinely think this is going to be the biggest transfer window we have ever seen. The window opens for about 10 days from June the 1st to June the 10th, closes, and then reopens. The Club World Cup is only a few weeks away. So whoever's playing in that, might be Chelsea, Dortmund, Real Madrid, Manchester City, need to get their business done if they want those players to be registered for the Club World Cup. And by the way, the winner of the Club World Cup will get in excess of 100 million euros as well. So that competition cannot be taken lightly. Whoever's playing in that needs to go absolute all out and try to win it. We're going to start off with Manchester City. And I honestly think this could be one of the best signings they've made in a long, long time. Manchester City, we know Kevin De Bruyne is leaving. Napoli are on the radar. They're linked with Gibbs White. They're linked with a lot of players. But this, coming out from Fabrizio Romano, understand Manchester City have asked for deal conditions for Rayan and Nouri at Wolves. He's high on their list for a left-back position with contacts expected to continue. Now, this tells me that Vardial will be a centre-back going into next season. Rayan Aït-Nouri is a top player. 7 assists and 4 goals in 37 games. I'm a big fan of him. I'd love him at Spurs. I'd love him at with us. You know, he's only on £10,000 a week. So Manchester City can comfortably improve his salary, his weekly wage, as you can see there, £10,000 a week, 4 goals and 7 assists in 37 games, I think is a really, really good return. And he's only 23 years of age. He's actually got the same birthday as me. My birthday is June the 6th. He's got the same birthday as me. So, wow. Hopefully, Tottenham go in for him, but I can't see it. I think he wants to go and win league titles, and Manchester City are a lot closer than we are. But yeah, 11 GA this season. He's a top player. Can play as a wing back. Can play as a full back. Contract only expires in 1 year's time, June 30th, 2026. There is an option to extend that for another year, according to transfermarket.co.uk. Was, of course, playing for the French under-21s, decided to change citizenship and play for Algeria. This season, overall, he's played 41 games and got 12 goal contributions, which for a fullback is really, really good. He's one of the best attacking fullbacks in the Premier League. And if you throw that in the defense with Ruben Diaz, with Vardial, and there whoever they get as a right back, maybe Livramento, you know, his stats are really, really good. 12 GA in 41 games from a fullback, one of the best attacking wing backs in the Premier League. And Man City right now, it looks like they are going in for him. Now, before we get into Arsenal, because there's quite a few updates regarding Arsenal, regarding Gyokeres and regarding Benjamin Sesko from various different sources, Fabrizio Romano has come out with regards to Florian Wirtz and said Liverpool's first official bid for Florian Wirtz was in excess of 100 million euros, package with add-ons, has been received by Bayer Leverkusen. And of course, Bayer Leverkusen have just appointed Ten Hag as their new manager. Now, 100 million euros is about 85 million pounds. The add-ons are expected to go up over 100 million pounds. Club to club negotiations underway, restarting today to get the deal done very soon. Wirtz has already told Bayer that he only wants Liverpool. And mark my words, I think this has got signing of the window all over it. Florian Wirtz in a Liverpool team that has just won the Premier League, alongside Gyokeres, alongside Frimpong. He obviously knows Frimpong very, very well from his time at Leverkusen. 22 GA in 31 games this season. It's absolutely stupid. 6 goals in 9 games in the Champions League. I think he's going to be so good for Liverpool. His stats, he's won league titles. In fact, he got 23 GA in 31 games in the Bundesliga. Overall, he got 31 GA in 45 games in the Bundesliga. His record in the Champions League is really good. He knows how to get over the line. Won a league title with Leverkusen. Won a German Cup with Leverkusen. He's an experienced professional. Played on the big stages for Germany. Scored in major tournaments in the Euros. And now is on his way to Liverpool. Look at those stats. Averages a goal contribution every 236 games. I think he's going to play as the false 9 like Bobby Firmino did all those years ago. And you add that with Salah. You add that with McAllister. You add that with Gravenberch. You add that with Van Dijk, Gyokeres, Frimpong, Alisson. You know, I think Liverpool will be the absolute favourites to go and win the Premier League again next season. I think he is so good. You know, been at Leverkusen a number of years now. 31 GA in 45 games is one of the best output you'll see in the Bundesliga. And now is going to be a Liverpool player. Now, Fabrizio Romano has given an update with regards to Viktor Gyokeres. He's come out and said that, here we go. Viktor Gyokeres on his future. It's impossible to say. We never know what happens in football. Arsenal links, I don't know anything. My focus was on the game. If the links were true, then we will see this summer. Now, we know the links are true because various sources have come out and said Arsenal want Gyokeres. Now, whoever he signs for, it's going to be an expensive deal, according to Florian Plettenberg. We'll bring that up shortly. Now, he has an agreement in place with Sporting Lisbon that he can leave for 65 million euros. He has got all the ability to whoever he goes for, whoever he signs for, is the difference between them winning a league and them not winning a league. His stats for Sporting this season have been absolutely ridiculous. We're talking about a guy that has got over 45 GA in 33 games in the league. His record in the Champions League is very good. His record this season is absolutely stupidly good. Now, before anyone says, "Oh, it's only Liga Portugal," you know, look at his record in Europe. Okay, let's look at his record in Europe. 8 games in the Champions League, 6 goals, 67 goal contributions in 52 games. Scores goals in all competitions. 4 in 3 in the Allianz Cup. 8 in 7 in the Taça de Portugal. 2 assists in 1 in the Super Taça. Champions League, 6 in 8. Liga Portugal, 47 in 33. Now, Florian Plettenberg has come out with an update as well with regards to Viktor Gyokeres and Benjamin Sesko. And we know how reliable he is as well. Now, let's bring that up. Where was it? It was earlier today. I think it was. Here we go. Understand that a move for Viktor Gyokeres to Manchester United is off the table, meaning Arsenal are the only team currently in for him right now. It is currently not the player's objective either. Understand, Manchester United are now signing Matthias Cunha. Man United are off the table for Viktor Gyokeres, and that is coming out from Sky Sports Germany, Florian Plettenberg, who's the most reliable source out in Germany when it comes to transfer news. And of course, we all know that Cunha, we have got to here we go for him signing for Manchester United. Now, 20 hours ago, yesterday, Andrea Berta said, while all the Premier League games were going on, that Arsenal and Andrea Berta are fully focused on 2 top strikers, Benjamin Sesko and Viktor Gyokeres. Regarding Sesko, there has been direct contact between Berta and RB Leipzig chief Marcel Schäfer to understand the structure of a potential deal, including the release clause and other details. Both deals will be extremely expensive. RB Leipzig have to sell Sesko in order to generate income. Mikel Arteta and the ownership are big fans of the player. Now, we know Mikel Arteta really wants Benjamin Sesko, and we know Andrea Berta really wants Gyokeres. Now, Gyokeres has a 65 million euro release clause. And we know Sesko has an 85 million euro release clause. So I personally think Viktor Gyokeres, the player on the right, is going to be the better signing. When you look at Benjamin Sesko's, well, before we get into that, let's look at Viktor Gyokeres' salary at Sporting Lisbon. According to this, he's on 55,000 euros a week, which we know Arsenal can comfortably improve. And when you look at this guy's stats, they're absolutely stupidly good. Stupidly good. He's in the top 1% for non-penalty goals, non-penalty XG, total shots, non-penalty XG, right? Shot creating actions, progressive carries, successful take-ons, touches in the attacking penalty area, progressive passes received. He's stupidly good, Viktor Gyokeres. When you look at Benjamin Sesko at RB Leipzig, there's a bit of a rarity about him. His output isn't as good as Viktor Gyokeres. His output in the Champions League isn't as good as Viktor Gyokeres. He is younger and he is less experienced and also more expensive. 27 GA in 45, 4 in 8 in the Champions League, 5 in 4 in the DFB Pokal, and 18 in 33 in the Bundesliga. As it stands right now, I personally believe Gyokeres is a better signing for Arsenal than Benjamin Sesko, but the shortlist is narrowed down to 2. And we know that Manchester United, a move for Gyokeres, is off the table. So it looks like Gyokeres, if he does leave or when he leaves, it will be going to Arsenal if they put the money on the table. But they also want Benjamin Sesko. Let me know your thoughts down below. Who do you think Benjamin Sesko and Gyokeres sign for? Make sure you drop a like. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. And I'll see you next time. I am out.